One match into the National Women's Soccer League regular season, and the Portland Thorns are in search of a new head coach.
But Mark Parsons will lead the club for the remainder of his final season in Soccer City. Fox 12's Nick Krupke spoke with PTFC's coveted head coach, who's getting closer to home after agreeing to take over the women's national team in the Netherlands.
I think the team went from being confused initially to really supportive and really understanding.
Peace, love, and well wishes with the Dutch. Mark Parsons will take over the Netherlands national team, a recent World Cup finalist, once their current head coach leaves the program after the Summer Olympics. And Mark's side, from the Thorns, chased down a second Shield and NWSL championship under the 36-year-old manager.
I don't know if there's been a group of players or staff that I've worked with ever that I've cared about the way I care about this group. And right now, all the support and all the care is flying straight back at me and just makes me want to work harder and focus more to be able to push this team and support this team every way I can.
Family first, country and club second and third.
Traveling back and forth and bubble life is tough. And yeah, it got to the point in January, February that I felt like I needed to look forward and be more proactive.
After a decade in the States between the Washington Spirit and Thorns, the Parsons are headed closer to home back in the UK.
Mainly, my wife and daughter have lived a different life than I have. I've seen people and around people every day, and I feel normal for the last 9-10 months. They live a different life at the moment, and while it's all improving, it's still tough.
The Parsons in Oregon and abroad have felt the disconnect like we all have during the pandemic.
We made a commitment to be able to start opening our mind and to the idea of being able to get back. So right now, yeah, I'm obviously here for the rest of the year, and it turns to embracing and enjoying. Kind of switch the light at the end of the tunnel for my family is there, and we just get to embrace and enjoy every moment now, knowing that we're not going to have this again, and that's sad as well.
It's a major step for Mark in his career and family life. Now the club will celebrate what's still here and what many believe are as talented of a team PTFC has perhaps ever seen before finding a new path forward for 2022 and beyond. But 2021 is forever now.
We will be allowing Mark to go and view Holland and work with Holland during the international / FIFA breaks. And that will give his support staff and the assistant coaches a chance to work with the players a little bit more on a day-to-day basis. Mark will not be missing any games.
The Portland gig is as coveted as one could imagine. GM Gavin Wilkinson already has resumes in his inbox and expects to narrow down the candidates by the fall, with the hire to be in place in time for the new year. Match 2 of the Thorns' current season comes Sunday afternoon against the OL Reign from Tacoma at Providence Park. In studio, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.
Okay, Nick, and a reminder, Fox 12 is your official home for the Portland Thorns. You can catch 8 of their matches this season over on Fox 12+. Be sure to tune in on Memorial Day weekend as the Thorns take on New York Gotham Sunday, May 30th at noon. Nick Krupke will count down to kickoff live at 11:30.